Hello. Hello. I figured out the issue with my transforms. And I'm very happy about that. So essentially, what I was trying to do the other day and failing at, because I don't understand 3D math, is I was trying to get a bone transform, but you know, I don't have a skeletal mesh. I was trying to get a bone where a bone would be if I had one, essentially, based on a certain animation frame. And I was doing that wrong. Apparently you have to multiply the transforms together, not add. Oh, look at this, look at this. Boom, there he goes. Ignore those other floating points. Those are from when I was trying to figure this out. But look at that, that's a static mesh. The character is a static mesh. It is an instant static mesh. And the weapon, oh my god, that's kind of loud. Was that just loud for me? Turn that down a notch. But the weapon is an actor, actually. I don't want it to be an actor anymore. I think that's a little too heavy-handed. I think it should just be a component. Static mesh component. That sax was loud. But yeah, so we can attach things to instant static meshes now per instance. And I actually haven't tested that. Let's add some more instances here. Add 10. Get rid of the debug drawings. I was trying to figure out which one I needed to use, and I finally did. But yeah, I found a little helpful chunk of code, which was what I was already trying to accumulate the bone transforms, because I have the bone that it should be attached to, right? But and I did logically figure out, oh, this is relative to the parent bone, so I need to walk up the bone chain and accumulate each transform. But here's the secret right there. There's the secret I was getting wrong. You multiply the transforms together. I was adding. I didn't know multiplying would do that. And then on top of that, and this part I figured out on my own. But on top of that, you do be having to do this in a certain order here. Like because I need the instance transform, which is this entity actor transform. And then I also have the offset transform, which is the socket that it's attached to, which, you know, it doesn't exist on the skeletal mesh. So there's the answer. Now we still have some more work to do here. Location and row. I'm doing that backwards probably. Get rid of that. We're not using that anymore. Yeah, another issue I was having, I needed to rotate for the do the actor rotation, which I'll need to not hard code that at some point. Don't know if I feel like doing that right now. But we're in good shape. We're in good shape. We're ready to move forward. I was running out of ideas too, so let's actually run live coding on that so I can not see those debug spheres. I think now what I need to do is make sure that this works for any offsets applied to the weapon. Uh-oh. Where did all their attachments go? We only have one. His is working perfectly. It's exactly what we want. Yeah, the attachment system still needs work. Still needs work. That guy has one. Now, is that, that looks right. Yeah. Let's get some of them in combat. Let's get some combat for these people. Oh, where'd his weapon go? Got detached. Okay, so the location is right, but some of our attachment logic is not. That's fine. We can fix that. That's an easy fix. I hope. Easier than this issue was, I hope. Put that outside. Don't need to calculate that. Okay. So let's look into how that happens. So first of all, when they spawn as instanced static meshes, I don't have a chance to detach things and then reattach them. My logic right now is dependent on them being like they're being actors first. But I need that to not happen. And so how would I need to operationalize the attachments, I think. And how do I want to do that? Because I'm not going to know, like, for instance, my weapon.cpp. I guess I'm going to need to copy the logic in here. Oh, I need to extract the weapon logic. And I suppose the different attachments are going to have different logics. So this just takes, like, it gets the attach point from the what now? The component. Right? I have the socket name that it needs to attach to. And the weapon mesh, this is a static mesh component. Okay. Yeah, so should I refactor my weapons from actors to static meshes? I kind of want to. But I kind of do get some flexibility with having them as actors, because I could have a weapon with multiple static mesh components on it. Yeah, and like my my axe weapon, where is it? Where is it? The axe. This actually has some collision on it. Yeah, there it is. It says those shapes are for chopping into trees. And the logic is whenever the smaller wedge touches the tree, that's like the collision on the axe, right? Then it subtracts the larger wedge from the tree, which is not realistic, but I found that only subtracting the smaller one was like really hard to do, because you kind of had to wait for it to enter the tree a little bit to subtract it, right? Because if I just subtracted as soon as it touched, it would subtract like a single fucking pixel at a time. So that's what I landed with. And so yeah, that's nice to have. Is there any downside to keeping them as actors? I mean, it doesn't tick, right? But I suppose it's turning off and on the collision. Because if there is collision on it, then moving them every frame is going to incur a cost to check for collisions. But I suppose for the axe, I don't really need. I only need their collision when I'm swinging out a fucking tree. Which I could probably, for entities, I would know when they're trying to swing at a tree. For players, I could just turn it on, you know, mid-swing. Just so that if they happen to connect with the tree, it'll chop it. But for entities, I don't want to turn it on if they're nowhere near a tree, essentially. Yeah, so maybe we'll have two different sets of logic for this, depending on who's holding it. But yeah, if there's no collision and there's no ticking on the actor, isn't it like essentially free to move its position in world space, or to even has it as an actor? But I guess if it's an actor, I can't make it an instant static mesh, which means that every actor is going to be rendered separately. Because like the instant static mesh does everything in like the same draw call or something like that. Roxy, please stop. Stop it. Just sit. Sit. Good. Good girl. Okay. Ooh, yeah, I mean, maybe only the axes should be, or maybe I should only have them as actors when I need to. There would be some collision on here as well, maybe. Maybe. No, I don't think I think I create a shape in memory from just like some math with the pickaxe. The mace, yeah, that's just a static mesh, essentially. Collision mesh is like nothing. Yeah, so how would I want to handle this case, right? Do I want to do actual... I don't think I want to do actual collision. When swinging at a tree. The bow, you are just a static mesh. There are so many doggos outside today. Oh my god. Oh, let's take a look on the old camera here. Did my neighbors leave their barking dogs outside for everyone to deal with? Why, yes. Yes, they did. Yeah, so I guess my preference would be to have both options here. Have an option for an actor, but then also have an option for a static mesh, but then that's twice the code, right? And I have to handle both of those situations. And yeah, that's the downside there, because then I could still have my static meshes, right? My instant static mesh. Hey, let me take a peek at what I was doing here. Yeah, for the things attached to the skeletal mesh. I guess I am getting the attached components here. So I am just getting the static meshes. Yeah, so maybe the faraway entities only have the static mesh versions. Oh boy, my instant static mesh actor is going to need to handle another instant static mesh. One for each attachment. Oxy, stop it! Oh my god, dude. My neighbor's dogs are just outside losing their goddamn minds right now. Dude, even my other dog is barking. He never barks. Yeah, so I am getting the attached children on the skeletal mesh, which are components. So I'm not even querying by actor. And so maybe on my attach info, I need to put like a static mesh on here. And then that way I can have my instant static mesh actor that is just handling all my entities right now. It can also spawn up some ISMs for attachments. And I guess I have a... Am I spawning a new ISM for each entity archetype? Yeah, I am. Okay. For each actor class. Oh, well, the VAT data assay. Yeah. Okay, so I think it would be best for this to have a collection of like attachment ISMs as well. And then I can let me refactor this one to entity instant static mesh. I just changed some comment. Hang on. Okay, yeah, I don't think I wanted to change those. Okay, so this could have an array, well, really a really a map of static mesh to static mesh pointer to instance static mesh. Why are you mad? Oh yeah, this needs to be a pointer too. And then I need to store some attachment info on each entity. Attachment entity data. Yeah, so I suppose it needs an ISM index or ID. Or rather, this is an array, right? Yeah. Map. Okay, so this needs to be primitive component ID, instance ID. Yeah, and I should be deleting the component, the actual component. Yeah, I'm setting the, I need to actually like, yeah, this needs to change here a little bit. Okay, so we're still, oh yeah, we're still only doing this for locomotion. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we need to put this in like a function. We need to change this. Well, let me fix. Let me. I'm getting too distracted here. Stay in the game. Your head in the game. Okay, so I want to. What am I doing here? Is animation. Blah blah blah. Yeah. For each attached component. If there is no blah blah blah, we'll now do this to be if attach info. There is no attach info, static mesh. Continue. If attach info dot ISM instance ID dot is valid. Okay, so if it's not valid, we want to do this thing, and I'm writing that backwards because I want it to. Normally, I wouldn't do the inverse or like the falsy, the negative version of this condition first. I would do the valid case first. But that doesn't happen first chronologically, so that's why I'm doing it this way. If attachment ISMs does not contain the static mesh, then I need to spawn one. did this. What else do I need to do to it? I need to set the static mesh. And init it somehow. Let's call this like setup. ISM component. Num custom data floats. That's not specific. No shadow. We've instance transform. We can actually omit that. We're not using that anymore. Like physics, that cast shadow, no collision. Yeah, I think all that can be the same. I'm setting the actor to have collision, but I don't actually want that. Okay. Then I just need to add the instance here, I suppose. Add instance by ID. Yeah, because I need to now assign the ID. So attach info actually needs to be a ref. And so does this. That instance by ID, what are your params here? Instance transform. Okay, so now I need to get the world space. Is that world space? Ooh. I think so. Yeah, because we're doing it based on the entity actor transform, so yeah. Okay. If we do contain the static mesh, wait a second. Wait. This needs to be done separately, and we can just do that there. It gets a little simpler. Okay, so we have attachment ISMs, get the newly added one based off of the static mesh that we just added. I didn't actually add it in there, did I? Yeah, there we go. Now I can properly get it out here. Okay, so now we just, if there isn't one already, we add it. Otherwise, attachment ISM, update transform, instance. Do we not have update? the instance transformed by ID. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now it's spawning those as instance static meshes. I'm going to have to clean these up whenever one gets removed. I have an add ISM instance. Oh, I also have remove. Okay. Where do I call this at? No, just give it the entity. What else am I doing in here? Yeah, I need the attachment data as well in here. Or do I just maintain that map in here? Or just maintain that map in here whenever it gets added? For each attached component. I mean, I should have the data, attachments, attached data. Oh, the attached data, where is this passed in? Oh, I'm doing it per, oh yeah, okay, that's fucking why it was acting partially so weird. The actor data is the same for all actors, but the attachment data is not. Delete that. Okay, let's get the attachment entity data from the subsystem for this entity. Oh no, U attachment entity data. Okay, so we'll also want to get that when we add. Yeah, maybe just when we add the instances, when we set everything up. Okay. I guess I should make like a get attachment transform function. That's what this is right here. And for that, I need a F attach info uanim sequence float for anim time. I think that's it, because I should have the bone info, the attach info. Does have the bone and everything in it. Okay. Then I can probably just copy paste that in there. Oh, I need the entity as well. Everything is const ref. You get a const ref. You get a const ref. Get rid of that. And just do, do I have transform data in here already? Yeah. We can just use this now. Okay, same thing's gonna go in there. Okay, now this one. Did I do it on ad? I kind of just want to do it on process. That way, I don't know, if something goes wrong on ad or something, it gets added back. Yeah, let's actually just do that. I definitely need to handle it and remove. Okay. Okay, I think that's what I want. For adding. Now, when it gets removed, what do I need? I also put what ISM. Well, I should be able to find what I essentially need to iterate through entity map. I need to get the attach info for this entity. This map, it's an F my entity, so why are you? Oh, it needs to be a pointer. If entity, and attach data. Get each attached component. Entry thingo. And do what now? Wait, what? It's a pointer to an instance. Where's the remove? Oh, is it fucking const or something? Oh, right. It's a pointer. Okay, we'll do this. Pointer. Ah, the rare pointer. Remove instance. Okay. And I need the index. I can't remove by ID. I can. Attach info dot ISM instance ID. Okay, I think that properly removes it. I guess I'll still potentially have an ISM floating around even though the static meshes aren't being used. I think that's fine. I don't really care about that, to be honest with you. Does that handle removal? I get the entity, I get the attached data for each attachment. Remove it. I if it contains that static mesh. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. I think that's good for adding and removing. Okay, now tell me where I need to fix it. Somewhere over here? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so this still is not going to be spawning ISMs. Like when an entity spawns as an ISM first, it's still not going to add the attachments. They have to be actors first. So I guess that's our next problem. Right now what I'm doing is I'm querying the actor's skeletal mesh and getting all the attached components on it. How am I supposed to figure out which ones are supposed to be attached? I guess I just know that they're going to be weapons, right? I know that they're weapons, and eventually they'll be armor as well. But I suppose the equipment component is what I would need to go through there to figure out what should be attached. Okay, none of them have maces. That's sad to see. Let's go back to just the one. Give me one entity no can move. Okay, that didn't do nothing. Okay. You know what? Let's also. Do I have to register the component? I might have to register the component too. I'd have to register the component too. Do those two things. I still have a mace to despawn. Okay, shit. Okay. I still only have entity ISM. Shit. Okay. Let me see if we're like getting here. Excuse me. Oh yeah, the static. I'm never actually populating the static map, so it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, I mean, a lot of this entity representation processor just needs some fucking work, doesn't it? It needs refinement. Yeah, I guess I don't know what the... I have to like cast this to a static mesh. Okay, so we have that there. If this is the static, I want to check if that's the case. Okay, so I think we missed it. Okay, so what is this scene component then? Okay, so it attaches the root of the actor. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can generically do this like I'm trying to. Yeah, I think I'll need to manually do this when I handle... where do I do it at? The equipment stuff. Yeah, right in here. Handle proxy actor. Is that what I want to fucking do there? I do that before I enable or disable the actor. I do have the actor in question. So yeah, I think I do actually want to detach the weapon here and destroy it. And I think the destroy can happen unconditionally now because I put that in here for this purpose. But before that is when I think I want to handle this stuff. Show me the big git diff. What have I done? I would just detach it, which I think we can. We're just gonna end up destroying it. Hey, Dr. Elliot, how you doing, bud? I figured out my math woes, my 3D math woes yesterday. From did I stream yesterday? Was that yesterday? I think so. Yeah, so neat trick. If you're getting the hypothetical bone transform during a particular frame of a particular anim sequence, but you don't have the skeletal mesh, what you need to do is you can get that information from an animation asset without the need for a skeletal mesh. But what you need to do is you need to accumulate all of the bone transforms because it's in parent space, and it's not adding them together, which is what I thought it was. It is multiplying them together to get where that bone hypothetically is. Yeah, and then you do that shit right there. Multiply it by the entity transform and also whatever offset may be applied to it. So got the positioning stuff figured out. Now I'm just kind of like doing a better job at the attaching and detaching. So I was just kind of roughnecking it out there first. What was I gonna do? I was gonna copy and paste a bunch of shit. Yeah. I think I still need this for the... What was I doing this for? Maybe for the instance static meshes? Or not the animation instance? I'm about to kill myself over this spatial inventory garbage. Oh, please vent. Vent to me so that I may feel better through your venting. What do you mean by spatial inventory? Are we talking 3D space? Like inventory Tetris. Is that what we're talking about? Like Tarkov. I have seen Tarkov. I mean, I have a picture in my head. I need a better one. Oh, I see. Not only is it inventory Tetris, but there are also different inventories. And then you have an overall stash. Is that what you're talking about? And then you also have equipment? Yeah, what's the difficult part that's catching you? I haven't done an inventory Tetris like this one here. Everything. I guess the way I would envision that working is like I suppose if everything is concave, you could just have an X by X. Or not concave, but if everything is rectangular in some way, you just have an X by X for how many spaces it takes up. And then you have to treat one of those spaces as like an origin, so, you know, maybe just pick top left, right? As the 0th. Top left is 0 in the inventory, and then top left is the origin of an item. And then, you just like, whenever you move something, you have to like check the X by Y slots to see if there's anything in there. And then when you add something, you have to like mark those slots as like taken. But this is an inventory that handles everything, so it has to be generic. I feel like what I said was generic, was it not? And store U objects. Moxie, stop it, please. Okay, so for each equipment... Moxie, stop it. I swear, she like waits for me to stop paying attention and then she barks again. It's the most annoying fucking shit. Okay, and as soon as she's done. Okay, and then scene component here is going to actually be... do I have to cast this to a weapon? I think I do. Weapon, you just root component? Get root. Oh no, I need the weapon actor. Yeah. Wait, is it not public? Is it not public? It's not. Okay, we're gonna make you public for now. Welcome. Welcome to the public. It's incomplete. Okay. So we are going to get the root component. Will I need to get components by class? Let's say there's multiple. Okay, let's just assume there's only going to be one component, one static mesh. There's only going to be, we're just going to assume that. And scaly mesh. Oh, there's use skeletal mesh component. Not on the weapon, but on the actor. I do need both. I'll handle all that bullshit here in a second. And yeah, I need the attached data as well here. U entity attach, no, U attachment entity data, attached data. Or if there is no attached data. Oh yes, that's the wrong type. Add, and then we're adding scene component. Is that fine? Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm not actually doing anything with that scene component right now. There. Okay, but that will handle proxy actor. Let me looky see here. So we do that first when we switch to actor. Okay. Which is not actually going to be the case. Potentially not going to be the case. So yeah. Handle proxy actor. I think this needs to be done. This needs to be done elsewhere. And I don't actually... It's not actually attached. God, oh, this is such a pain. Okay, so it's not actually attached at this point either. Okay, we gotta change this. We gotta change this. Oh boy. Okay. Gotta copy all this and put it somewhere else. I think this probably goes in the proxy actor. Spawning the equipment component, equip gear entry. Yeah, so it's like we equip all the gear. And then I need to do that. And then I need to basically copy delete all the imports. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. All that shit out of here. Okay. Oh, you're being a good girl, Moxie. Thank you. Proxy actor. Yeah. Okay, so what am I using Skelly Mesh for? Getting the socket transform. I essentially need to copy what I have in the weapon. Let me look here. Okay. So it sounds like I do need a reference to the skeletal mesh component, but I could probably just get that off the actor CDO. I think what I would have to do to get like the place where this thing would be attached, because I need the socket that it attaches to. Minus attached location on the weapon mesh. Oh, I can just get the weapon mesh. I don't need to actually hang on. I don't need to get. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, so actor then becomes. I need to get. I need to get you. First of all, yes, attachment entity data. I also need to get you avatar entity data. If I don't have either of these, it's all moot. If I don't have that, or I don't have avatar data. The avatar. Okay, continue. Okay, so actor Skelly Mesh then becomes or avatar data dot actor class. Get default object. Does this ever return null pointer? I suppose this check would get hit if it was, right? Because it's doing a check if it's the same class. Let's put it in a check anyway. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, I'm so upset. What is fucking happening outside tonight? Dude, why are your dogs still outside? Oh my fucking god. Two neighbors. Both leave their dogs outside all the time. Both their dogs love barking at each other. Oh my god, I don't get it, man. Like, I have a barky dog, so I get having barky dogs, but I don't leave her outside because of that. Like, that's so... I feel like that's so fucking rude. So weapon actor actually isn't going to fucking be spawned here either. I'm realizing. Oh my god, okay. Weapon actor CDO. Okay. And yeah, sure. I'll just get component by class here. Why not? Why not? Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. Okay, if we don't have avatar, CDO, or weapon, actor, CDO, or scene component, continue. Don't even need to try the rest of it. Okay, got all our shit set up. All the information we need. Now I need to get the socket attach location. I guess I don't actually need the root component here, do I? What do I need here? I need this. Oxy, stop it. Okay, I have to shut my point. This is crazy. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick and be right back. Okay. Okay, we're not making coffee. Oh, what was I doing here? Scene component, get attached socket name. Attached socket name now becomes that. Get socket bone name from the skelly mesh. We do need that still. Why don't I do this? Bone name. Yeah, we have the bone. That's socket. Get socket bone name. Yeah, so we translate it to a bone name. Wait, is that what I... Hang on, undo. No, I need to put the bone name in there. Okay, so we can't do that. Okay, glad I checked that. I have the bone transform and the socket transform. And then I also need to get like any sort of like what was it? What was I doing? This right here. I need this. And then I also need to open actor CDO. Weapon mesh. It's really the static mesh component. Which let's just go ahead and refactor this to weapon mesh. Even though I want to genericize this in the future. But just for now, just for understanding. Okay, so we have the attached location. Then I'll also need any sort of relative. Can you get, is there a socket transform? Oh, there is. Okay. So get socket transform. Do I need to provide a transform to it? What's your deal? Socket name transform space. Okay. I want the actor. Okay, so I have that. If I get that in relation to the actor, do I need to get the components space, or is it already factored into this one? Because this is on a weapon mesh component that's on an actor, so the component could be like offset from it. I don't think I ever do that so far. But weapon mesh, yeah, like you could have it like changed there. But if I get the attached location that's on the weapon mesh, which it's just 0, I think, for all of them, maybe. Oh no, his attach has a rotation to it. Okay. But do I need to get that? If I get that relative to the actor space, what does actor space mean here? Okay, it's getting relative transform to the actor. Okay, so I think that would account for it. I think that would. Okay, and so I get the bone transform, which would be hand R, and I get the socket transform, which would be like the main hand socket. And so with all three of these pieces of information, I should be able to get where it needs to go. I should get the offset transform, essentially. But I still need to like calculate that in with like whatever animation is playing and stuff like that. I need to do some more shit like right here. Just comment that out for now. Right now we're just going to do the socket transform. So I guess those axes will be backwards, right? Why did I do that? Was it because of the collision meshes or something? Why did I do socket? A socket, attached socket. Oh, I think I did that because they weren't actors at first, so that was like the only way. That was the only way to do like an offset. But now that they're actors, I don't really even need these, I suppose, because those can just be points in the actor. I'll keep it for now just because that's what I have. Okay, so what are we doing here? We're essentially just like priming the attached data. Here's all our attached components. We're not going to populate attached actors, I don't think. We're just going to get the components, the relevant components on actors that should be attached. Okay, so let's go back into the entity representation processor and make sure we're squared away there. Detach weapon, blah, 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 blah. That's all pretty much the same from what I recall. And then whenever it adds an ISM, the ISM should automatically handle it. And here with the Skelly mesh, what changed? Just adding the attached data. Yeah, because we don't need that anymore. We've already got it calculated. And this is just going through and no, we don't want to empty anymore. That's what we want to get rid of. If we're enabling, we don't want to go empty. We also don't want to, we do want to destroy. We do want to destroy now. And then I think I need, yeah, I think there's I have some sort of reference chain happening here, keeping the actors from getting properly destroyed all the time. That's kind of a side problem, though. We're getting all the attached actors. Where was I building this before? Did I already get rid of that? Was I just adding it there? That was the only place. I think this is okay. I think this is okay. And it should get removed. Okay, let's fuck it. Let's fuck it. And try it out. I'm 100% expecting this to not work, as per usual. So I got the Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack, which means I can play like They got like a ton of fucking games on there. Like there's a ton of old games that if you pay for this online subscription, they just let you play for free. And they have apparently, I didn't know this until today, but they have like a Nintendo, an NES, an SNES, Game Boy Advance, and Nintendo 64 emulator built into the Switch that you can just like download. And you can just play like a ton of fucking games on there, like Banjo-Kazooie and fucking Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Smash Bros. There's some Pokemons on there, some Kirby's, all the old Mario Brothers and Mario Parties and stuff like that. I just got that, and I've been playing Ocarina of Time. It's been fun. Okay. So he's getting his weapon added back. You are not, however, getting one added at all. Okay, so yeah, let's go here. Yeah, it's not getting reached. We don't have attachments, I suppose. Empty. Okay. It's fine. I guess we need to go here. Yeah, so we do have that. Where do we get stuck? Wait, we don't get in there? What? What? Yeah, go back to that. This is a my weapon, no? BP one-handed man. Yeah, that's my weapon. Why aren't I getting in here? Hello? What? What? Am I crazy? What? Am I fucking crazy right now? What's happening? This is the subclass of my... Oh, it's a class. Okay. Okay. My bad. My bad. I don't even need to cast it because it'll cast it for me. So nice. Okay. Should have realized that a lot sooner. I bet my brain's kind of been cooked today. I was literally at work. I was just literally reviewing CLs all day, and like after the first few, my brain just like turned to mush. I even made some mistakes on some. Not like mistakes, but like I read the code wrong and engaged in a discussion that I didn't need to. We gotta restart here. Okay. Okay, now we got the data. Okay, yeah, I was doing that wrong. Sorry. Okay. Oops. Okay, what's happening here? When we remove... ID was -1. Oh, so I have to check if this is a valid instance. first. Like, I wish it just did. I wish it just wouldn't try to remove it if it wasn't valid. I assume that's what's happening here. Okay. Okay. Unrelandy, howdy. Good evening. Good evening. If is valid ID, remove. Can we recover from this? We might need to rebuild. I think I'm just gonna rebuild. Taking too long. Lost my patience. Oh, I also didn't do that. Revert changes. I don't know what that means. What? Oh no, we're good now. Okay. Oh, we have a boo-boo down here. Oh, I forgot like a... How did that happen? What happened down here? What happened down there? How did that get deleted? It reverted changes and then it got rid of that? Question mark? Okay. So we were clearly not adding this properly. So I will want to see that right there. Potentially that. Although it did seem to actually add it properly because it was there. It showed up. It's not there. Attachments. Empty. Okay. What? I thought we just fixed that. Okay. We got there. We got there. Got there. Cool. 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 Okay, and we have attached data, so we should be adding it. I'm not removing from it at all. Okay, we got here now? I didn't change anything. Okay. No ISMs respond yet. Now there is one. We do not have a valid ID. Add instance by ID, returns a primitive instance ID. Okay. I think that all happened dandily. Okay, it's there. Not in the right spot. It's not even animating at all. The ISM ID is never valid. Why? Where can I see how many instances are here? Selected instances, per instance IDs. Yeah, it's all empty. Okay, let's dig into it. Why aren't you adding? Why aren't you adding? Add instance internal. Oh my god, there's so much shit happening in here. Okay, we have an instance index. The index, there's apparently 1,000 that have been added so far. It's great to see. Great to see. Primitive instance, data manager, index to ID. I need to check index to ID map. Which is empty. What? What? What do I need to do there? Because I just like kind of... I just spawn an ISM actor? And then add an instance to it. What else do I need to do here? Battery components, actor enable condition, collision. Yeah, and I just fucking add instance. I'm not doing anything differently. Why is that? I guess the only thing I'm doing differently is calling new object on it. I think that's how I'm creating it. Okay. I've clicked on the instance static mesh. Where does it show me the instance info? Ah, slate performance warning. I like. Is that new? That I think that's new. Okay, but it does say I have 1,000 fucking instances. Okay, why? I guess let me quick search here. Unreal Engine, instance static mesh, add by ID not working. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't know that before. That seems new. I've definitely had that issue before where I've opened up a, where I've like clicked on a thing in the detailer and it like lags a bunch because there's a ton of shit in it. Add instance by ID. Why are you not working? We wish they'd use some sort of tile view optimization for container properties because it does get laggy. Yeah, I wish there were more optimizations there. It's like whenever I click on my I have like a world actor that has all my biomes in it. When I click on that, I have to wait like a minute before I can do anything.
Welcome everyone.
That's
Unrestricted innovation,
half my
the development
fault.
of Carnage. Some quick introductions for you. I'm Jet Shostak.
Why? Yeah. Why can't I add by ID? I need the ID.
6 years now, with a focus in system design, VR, rendering, and technical art. Joining me today.
Hello, I'm Cole Rempel. I've joined Offworld around 4.5 years ago. Mainly a programmer, but recently have moved into technical art. And on the computer here, we have Norby, our director of tech, who will be running us through our demo. So we all work at Offworld Industries, which was founded by modders. You may know us from our flagship game, Squad. And yeah, we're about to release a new game, Starship Troopers Extermination. So this is where we've actually implemented our Carnage system. Hands up for anyone who's seen the Starship Troopers movie. Oh, that's awesome. Well, for anyone who hasn't, we will show you a short clip, which Sony has allowed us to screen here.
I accidentally clicked on that tab. I still have that open and haven't watched it. My bad. So I guess I'm the only one having this issue. Let's watch it together. It's 41 minutes long. I'm definitely down to watch it together at some point. But I want to figure this out. Okay, so the primitive instance data manager, it has a check for if it's using external legacy data, which never gets hit, which I guess I would have expected to happen if this was not correct. I gotta figure out where this is supposed to be getting updated. Or rather this. Primitive instance data manager just adds. Also adding here, same function. Yeah, same function. Okay, so why isn't this function getting hit then? I think this is the only place it seems to get added to. Okay, find where this function comes from. Hopefully not too many places. Okay, I guess a primitive instance data manager is used in several places. Okay, so is that not getting reached? I need one of those two things to get reached. None of them are. Okay, so we add here. But we either go there or here. Are there checks that I'm missing? Why is it breakpointing on this one? What is happening here? I don't understand. Okay, why? Like, God, why does the debugger work like that? Okay, so... And what is this? Like, as identity mapping... What is has identity mapping? Because it's empty, but then how do I add, like, what? How does this even work? Why does it work when I do it elsewise? I want to use the ID things. Because things are going to be added and removed. They're not always going to be at the same index, and I have to store it to cross frames. I hate that most of game development is just like figuring out random ass technical shit like this. Like, do I have to... I don't initialize my other one to use IDs. Use IDs. Initialize. Yeah, have I forgotten to call something here? It gets called on create default component. The fuck, man? Set static mesh. Don't think that matters. Apply component instance data. Flush changes. Add. Yeah, I mean we do add, but what happens is it has identity mapping. Wait, does this happen? Oh shit. Am I going to be able to run this live coding, or do I need to completely restart? Oh, yay, it's doing it. Yay. Wait. Put it there. And what happens? Do I go there? B actual insert. Wait, what? Dude, I'm so confused at how the debugger is fucking working right now. Like, it is null pointer. That means insert if it's not null pointer. It is null pointer, so don't insert. Insert is false. Okay. Happens when an instance is inserted. Okay, so I guess it... I guess it doesn't create the ID mapping if they're all like in order, if they're all just being added, it doesn't create it. But then how the hell? Like, you have to like remove one in order for it to create the mapping, the ID to index mapping. But how the hell was this working before? Because I didn't run into this issue before. I don't even know where I don't even know why the breakpoints are happening where they are. Some of these files. Like, what is that? What breakpoint is this? That got one. What is happening right now? What? Oh. I don't know why that got there. Yeah, but yeah, this one got one. Why does that one always get one? I am absolutely baffled that this works differently for both cases. The only difference is one's a create default object, the other one is a new object. That's so crazy, man. What on earth? Looking for if there's a property to like turn this on. I guess there's another difference is that I don't initialize custom data either. To do Kevin Zero cleanup. Someone didn't do his chores. Okay, I wonder if I should just like... Let me just like set let me just set there to be a set custom data, set num custom data floats 1. There's another difference there. What is that? Why is there a breakpoint there? What is this? Oh, it's because of this one right there, isn't it? Yep. I don't get how it chooses what lines to like highlight. It doesn't seem to work all the time. Okay, hopefully this just works now. And now one's like not getting added at all. Dick. Okay, one's not getting added every frame, I think. I don't think actually one's getting added at all. No, why is that empty initially? What? Hang on. What? Now it's what? Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Soft class pointer. That's what it is. I need that to be a thing. I gotta get used to working with that. It's like the first time I used the soft class. Isn't that what it is? A soft class pointer? The soft something. So it's a limp. Yes. T-soft, T-limp class pointer. Okay, it's still yeah, T-lim class pointer. Okay, so it's still not giving me an ID. The ID to index map is completely empty. Maybe I need to make sure that this is actually like updating. As I think it is. Pipe dev that. I'm gonna let's create a pull request for it, Elliot. Like renaming it. What are you mad at? Just ID. Well, we'll change the name, create a pull request. And the Unreal Engine developers will not hate us for wasting their time on a stupid dick joke. Oh, I am okay. Okay. Wow, I hate myself. Okay, that deserves a yeah, that's my fault. God, dude. I gotta stop coding. My brain's mush today. I am just fucking... I presume attach info is not actually properly a ref right here. Yeah, because of this one. Yep. Yeah, I have to make this a ref, don't I? I did this because it could change during iteration. So I guess I need to do a scope lock. Does a critical selection lock local variables? May or not. Yeah, I kind of figured that seems a little... Okay. I guess I'll just, I mean, if I do a, if I just do a 4i, should be fine, right? You're worried about an item getting removed or added? Yeah, just, I mean, it throws a check. It doesn't actually make anything crash. Would it, no, it actually probably, it shouldn't get added. Oh, that's too removed or added. The answer is yes, I guess, to either one. If it's added, it's probably not a big deal, but I don't think it should actually, because this is for a single entity, and they only get added when the entity gets created, and it spawns in its proxy actor, which, if I'm already here, we're past that point, but I think we're okay. I actually don't think it matters that much either way. It should never happen, famous last words. But as with a lot of bugs I've already fixed, there's a lot of things that happen that shouldn't, especially when, like, ending the play session, a lot of weirdness happens. Yeah, reverse 4. Yeah. Because, like, it wouldn't actually... It just throws an assertion, right? 87. Okay. Nice. Okay. Wow. I hate that took, like, 30 minutes of my time at the very least. I hate that for me. Okay. Okay. Now I need to make sure, let's make sure that the attachment transform is not correct, it seems. But we're going to go back to a breakpoint there in that same spot. Oh, I'm not actually properly... The attached socket name is not correct. That's probably throwing everything off. Yeah, we need that. We need that. Bone name, none. Attached socket name, also none. Weapon, equipment data, equipment slots, none. What was I doing there? Did I do weapon data or equipment data? Oh, weapon, equipment data, equipment slot. Yeah. I did the same thing here. Wait, why is that, why is equipment data, like, populated there? Look at this weapon. Equipment data, where are you? Probably in equipment. That would make sense, yeah. Equipment slot none for the mace. Why isn't that populated? That should be populated with like one hand, right? Main hand, off hand. Wait, what am I doing here? I should be getting like the slot equipped in. Slot held in. Oh, well, no, because that's defining what socket I want it attached to, so that's different. I'm gonna look at my equipment here. Why did I put that in the data table? And I guess the default object doesn't have the data table value on it. Equipment slot is set to main hand. Oh yeah, post init properties doesn't happen, which populates that data. That's kind of annoying. Okay, I guess I need like a have a wrapper function on that value, shouldn't I? Oh, that's the same thing. I should get that. Is that not the same thing? Am I crazy? Equipment data, equipment slot. Equipment data, equipment slot. Oh, I needed to do this. Hit socket attached to. Okay. And this needs like an I need to do a getter on the equipment data. Okay. I guess I need to know if it's been like initialized or not. Or should I just always return this? Is this a constant time lookup? Or does it have to iterate? Rowmap.find. The map. Okay. Okay. It's a map. We're good. So we're just gonna fucking do this every time. I'm just gonna do that every time. Well, let's do the check first. Okay. Okay. Now, we want a weapon. Get socket attached to. Okay. Yeah, and if that fixes our issue here, that shouldn't, well, no, I guess it added it in the right spot, didn't it? Doesn't know where it's attached to, it's just going to put it at the actor location. Okay. Okay, hello, please. Hello, please go in the hand. Okay, nothing has spawned. Nothing got spawned. Wait. Okay, it's still doing the thing where it's not loading it. I loaded synchronously. Oh, I wonder if I have to do this. I have to do that, don't I? But in any case, still not in the right spot. So, we still have none. What the fuck? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you fucking with me? Oh yeah, none of this shit is... Oh god, it's gonna be so annoying. Oh. I have to like... To get the data table information, I have to like... The item data isn't loaded. So now I need to get item data. Okay. Get item data. Might as well do the same for weapon data. Well, I'm not using that yet. Well, I'll wait till that bites me in the ass again to fix that. Yagni, you know what I mean? Yagni. You aren't going to need it. Almost there. Come on. Okay, do we have a bone name now? We do. We have our bone name. Everyone rejoice. Okay, so that did fuck up our thing. Nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, it didn't spawn back in. Shit. It looked good there for a second, though. It looked real good for a fucking second. And for a second, it was glorious. Okay, it did get removed properly, but didn't get added back in. So what's our dealio here? Patch components, we do be having that. Oh, we need to, I know what we need to do. We need to reset the instance ID when it gets removed. Patch info after we remove it. Yeah, reset it. Reset it. Okay, that's what we need to do there. Okay, let's go try that again. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it went away again. Ah, it's not a ref here. It's not a ref here. Not a ref. Boom, boom. Boom. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, look at it. The mace, it's there. Oh, you look so good. Oh, it looks so good. Now I just need to do this for weapons and stuff. Let me do this. Spawner. Generator configs. Let's spawn 10 of you guys. And you guys can all walk now. Oh, look at that. Uh-oh. Breakpoint. We don't need that anymore. Cancel that. I hate how fucking Rider, like whenever I hit a breakpoint or something, I flip over to Rider and then it keeps my like key down strokes. And I just start typing in the file that it opens. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Oh, honey. Get the camera. Oh. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, and they move when they're running too. Oh my god. They're all stuck. I need to fix my state tree shit, but oh, look at how they're attached. They're attached and moving. Okay, now it's only doing that for locomotion, so when they're in combat and using abilities, it's gonna fuck up. But here we are. Here we are. Where'd your eyes go, bro? Holy shit, that was creepy. My dude has one eye. Oh, kind of flickering. Okay. Wow. Big, huge giga progress. Oh, I think that's it for me for tonight, though. That's a good stopping point, to be honest with you. It's a good stopping point. Still more to do. As always. Keep going. No, I gotta get off. I'm fucking sleepy, and I told my girlfriend I'd hang out with her tonight. She's home, so. I need a shower. I stink. I'm a stinky boy. Elliot, next time you are here, we will watch the Carnage video, I promise. And I hope you're here next time. I don't know when that will be. Maybe tomorrow? I'm not sure. But until then, I'll see you later. Is Odd streaming tonight? Or does he take Shawnee B is? Let's go see. Let's say hello to Shawnee B. I'm very happy with how that turned out. I'm very upset with how long I spent fixing issues that I caused. Have a good night, everybody.